Hello. It's not a very good position, is it? Not very professional, Carla. It is almost 3:30, so it's nearly time for me to leave work. And yeah, it's been a good day. It disappeared quite fast. I had, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I've got a Learn to Knit group that comes in. And they're coming along really, really well. So that's really cool. I'm absolutely starving right now. I can feel my stomach eating itself. But I've got to stop at a pharmacy on the way home to get some stuff. And then I'll be putting a roast chicken on. We'll have that for tea. Yeah. Yes. No, it was a good day today. I'll show you some of the kids knitting. Let's have a look. So this one little girl, she's come already knowing a little bit because her grandmother had started to show her how to knit. So that's hers. So I've taught her knit, and then she's doing a knit and a purl to get the stockinette one. So that's her. So she's a little bit more advanced, so she'd already had some experience. And then our other little girl, that's hers. She's getting more and more confident. It's so cool. And then there's a couple of others, but they haven't. Oops. Ah! I've dropped the stitches. It's bad enough that she's dropping her stitches without me doing it for her. I'll just pretend. That's better. Yeah. So it's their little bags sorted. Yeah, I'll head off. I'll go to this. The pharmacy I'm going to go to is the closest one to me. And I keep forgetting that it's there because it's not right on the side of the road. I've never been to it before. So I'm just going to go and have a little look. Sorry, Jess was sending me a text. I better check. Okay, catch you later. Well, it's about 6:15. Got the chicken roasting in the oven. I've just put the potatoes in. And I have had just the most lovely afternoon. The TV going quietly. And me being me, yawning. And working on my shawl that I haven't picked up for a couple of weeks. So I'll show you. So this is my Bated Breath shawl by Kelly Menzies of Roro and Kate's. And I'm doing mine one shade per 3 days because it runs in days. It was designed for an advent, a yarn advent. So I'm just about to start day 9. So when I've done day 9, I will shift colour again. But oh, it's so pretty. It really is. It's quite fancy. So fancy. And look at those colours. They really are. Just quite beautiful. The effect is lovely. And this wool, this yarn, is just so squishy. It's by a New Zealand yarn dyer called Sarah from Mama Wooling. And I just absolutely love her colours. They just really, really are gorgeous. I think, I'm trying to remember what colour I've got next. It's either a rust or a brownie. It might be, it's either this one or the lighter one. I think it's this one, and then I'll go to the lighter one. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that'll tie in quite nicely. So, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, the last few days have been a really boring last few days for you guys with my vlogs, but hasn't really been a lot happening, to be fair. I get up, I go to work, I get dressed first, go to work, come home, cook tea, go to sleep, wake up. So that's pretty much how it's been for the last few days for me. And to be fair, I think I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, a bit tired. But I thought I'd show you before I sign off for Wednesday this book that's just arrived in the mail. If you remember a few days ago, I said that I had enrolled in the Creative Hinterland course through Sew Liberated, and the pattern maker for the company who does a lot of the course teaching, she recommended a few books, and one of them was this book. And I've actually been really lucky to get the edition that she suggested, which is the 1978 edition, which is 2 years younger than me. So it's an old book, but it's in really good nick. So I thought I'd just quickly show it. She swears by it. She says it's one of the best. She uses it all the time. So who would have thunk it? So this is it here. It's the Reader's Digest Complete Guide to Sewing. And it has some very in-depth instructions and bits. To be honest, if I'd seen this at a second-hand shop, I probably wouldn't have bought it because I would have gone, oh yeah, I know all that. But for someone who works in that industry to say that this is a really good book that she refers to all the time, I thought actually maybe it is a good idea for me. So I have bought it. And this was first published in 1976, which is the wonderful year that I was born in, and reprinted in 1978, this edition. And she said that these old ones are better. She finds them better than the latest editions because the latest ones have more photos, but she likes the technical. So, yeah. So that's something for me to peruse later on. So Jess is cooking tea tonight. So I'm going to just lie back, relax. I'm going to edit Monday through to today. See if I can make something that looks half pie interesting. And yeah, hopefully the next couple of days is a little bit more exciting. Maybe. I'll catch you later.